just gonna stay out of the language options, apparently. Well, that's a very immediate, interesting. Huh. I kind of dig that. Straight from menu and like, there you go. To be fair, Princess Guy thrust us in rather immediately as well, but it also thrust us right into a fight, which was a little bit confusing. Welcome to Radio Zero, where everything's broken and the game doesn't matter. I don't know, I think it's more like Welcome to Radio Zero, where the votes are made up and your opinion doesn't matter. Oh, cute. Okay. We're gonna walk our way through the credits, too. That's pretty neat. I like this. Oh, I hear me some cicadas. Well, whatever it was went that way, so naturally, we should follow it. Is this a tutorial credit? Yeah, kind of. I mean, it is already covering basic movement, POV, etc. Down there, no pop-up, just nice and quiet along the bottom. Junko Land, fuck that shit. Very first-person dungeon crawl. That's because it actually is a first-person crawler of sorts. Well, I know a little bits because of the review kit they sent me. I haven't actually played anything yet. I made a point of keeping my hands out, even though I already had it for a few days. I want everything to be fresh when we actually sat down to do it on stream. World seems about as kept a seal since year after vacation. Oh my freaking god! Seriously, I'm obsessed about weeding my lawn and things like that. I go away for 1 week for vacation. I come back, it's a fucking jungle. I found knee-high shrubs. Like, those were not there when I left. I blame my neighbors.
GIF.
Absolutely.
It appears that we have some sort of sub-baby.
Dog with 9 months. Welcome back. The sub-baby's yours. I refuse to pay for it. But I would like to see some love and hype in chat regardless. Thank God I can still do Zap's voice. Mow the lawn the day I left? No, actually. I usually just do manual weeding by hand. Because of how the weather's been, I haven't actually had to mow the lawn in quite a while. Knights of Need paid you a visit. Yes, and they brought with them a shrubbery. Cute and mascotty. Back from vacation and his yard still looking at your Nazi floor. It really does. 8, 9 months yet, but soon. Ah, Seska, thank you so much for 8 months in a row. Let me see some love and hype in chat. Welcome back. Fresh drink. And the science mug is back as well. Waiting for a dog to get run over now. Wrong studio, but I appreciate the thought. Is it gonna turn into a horror game? I mean, it will definitely be a degree of horror. It is by Spike-Chunsoft, and oh, we actually have our first pop-up tutorial. Pointer can be controlled with the left stick. Just the pointer to a spot you wish to inspect. Press X to obtain more information. Okay, so very, very Danganronpa-esque. Inspecting can trigger actions such as uncovering hints, granting items, and opening and closing doors. Be sure to actively inspect any spot that catches your attention by using the pointer. So the first thing I'm going to do is totally go back and look at this thing. Aw. Or not. I had to try. I didn't intend to spoil game marked as mature. The whole channel is always marked as mature. I swear far too fucking much to let little kiddies in here. Interesting. Is that as high as I can put it? Okay. Let's see. Enemies are almost non-existent. Focus purely on story. No need to worry about stress, bladder, or ailments. Oh my. Destinations marked on the map. Enemies are forgiving, less hazards, low reward. Do I do any PC gaming or exclusive console? I do PC gaming, but it really, really depends. I am primarily console, but we've streamed close to 1,000 hours of Darkest Dungeon. We hit PC stuff on occasion. Our Mass Effect 3 playthrough coming up is going to be on PC. We did some ME3 multiplayer on PC right before I left. Sometimes it depends on where the game is available, but given the option of console, I typically take console first because most of the time I can usually get it fairly early if it's from one of my usual sources, and it's just going to work. I'm not going to worry about screwing around getting it running unless I break it on the options screen. Yeah, I thought it was a bit loud, but
Welcome to Radio Zero.
let's pull that down a bit. Dragon, cheers and welcome. Thank you for that. Is that better? Because I can push it down a little bit further, too. Maybe Senpai will finally notice me. Jarek with 24 months. Welcome back yourself. Thank you so much for the support. How you doing? All right, let's keep it at this then. For those who want to enjoy a real adventure with challenge, enemies are a bit stronger, grant greater rewards, manage your stress, your stamina, and your bladder for a true survival experience. This one has stress and bladder increases slowly, stamina doesn't increase as much. I mean, I'm assuming the rec means recommended. Who am I to say no? So, shall we go 3? Jazzy Beethoven and 8 bits, pretty much. I mean, we'll get more rewards at least. Rec for science? Oh, you know what? Just in case, let's actually go ahead and put it to a vote. Plus, I can make sure that system's still working. There we go. Nice and easy. 1, 2, or 3. Just throw a 1, 2, or 3 in chat. And let's see where we're gonna go with this. Of course, I could fuck with everyone and make it 3, 2, 1, but interesting. Throg being the odd one out. Yeah, okay, that's pretty. At least it's adjustable. Yeah, though I gotta tell you, it's incredibly rare that I ever actually will. I tend to commit to the difficulty I pick. I'm still trying to wrap up Etrian Odyssey Nexus's post-game. Basically at the end of the post-game stuff.
Look,
on
Vegeta,
Heroic.
it's a
It's
subscriber.
fucking ridiculous. Always vote for more hazards. Isn't one of you enough? All right, well that's pretty damningly in favor of 3. So okay, we'll go with 3. Van Hammer with 22 months. Welcome back. Hey, people hate World Send Booze. Well, you might be in the right place. I have no booze, but I definitely have plenty of hate. Thank you so much for the support. Welcome back, man. All right, well, 3 it is. Let's go with it. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into.
Sunday, July 8th, 2018.
So voices are going to be quiet. Well, hopefully we can get into full audio options soon and adjust music down, voices to max, as should be the default.
I was standing on the rooftop of Mashiro Garden Tower. The city nights were hot and humid entering the start of summer. A damp wind blowing under the moon.
Colorful lights illuminate the city below me. Each of those represents a family with people living their own lives. There's a specific word for that epiphany moment where you realize that, like, every little house and all the people around you have their own lives like yours, but I can't remember what the hell the term for it is. And I had snuffed one of them out. Ooh, we're off to a good start! Life has no reset button. I used to think these words held no meaning to me. Where did I go wrong? Everything is so beautiful, I want to cry. Jumping right into it, Badum-tish! But the bright lights make me want to look away instead. Sunder, is that it? Do a flip. Hey, Santa. That's why I hoped. That's why I prayed.
And there I stood, just wishing for the world to end.
Don't forget to stick the landing. Splash.
Haruto Higurashi, male, 25 years old. This is you now.
Yeah, that's my name. I'm Haruto Higurashi.
Graduated from Keio University, employed at a publishing house. Yes, you're a mutant, huh?
This is Spike-Chunsoft, alright, right? Totally is. I'm not. I'm just a hypocrite.
Oh, that's right. You don't have much time. Let's begin then.
Yeah, I hope to God we can get into some audio options because everything is higher than the voices and we gotta fix that. Begin? What is there to begin? My life is already over. Just leave me alone.
Illuminate a brighter future for humanity. Right?
Higurashi and cicadas are calling me. I know, right? The second I knew that there was someone in the game with the name Higurashi, I'm like, oh boy. That's just gonna conjure all sorts of imagery for me. I recognize that sound. It's from that game. Game? What game? Where have I heard that sound before? Oh, damn it, it's so bright. Yeah, that doesn't break spoiler. Then good to know. I'd hope so, but that's the kind of stuff that really should be available from a main menu. Because let's face it, default volume balance is wrong in everything in existence. I'm fairly certain I have never, ever met the game yet that I did not change volume levels in if it had separate volume options. I hear another voice calling for me.
You know, you're gonna dry up like a prune if you fall asleep out here.
A girl this time? I'm so over this. Just let me sleep. I'm tired of everything. Don't get it what happened, why he jumped, why he killed. We don't know yet. We just know that apparently he killed someone and decided his life was over and jumped. I mean, that is the very start. Aside from our walk up to the arcade machine.
Poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke.
I know that voice. Oh, actually, I have the names of everyone's voices. Kyle McCarley for Haruto so far, and we'll find out who that is.
Oh, he moved. Excuse me. Hello? Hello?
No, I don't think it's Nep. I think it's Kira Buckland.
Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping, Brother John? Brother John?
Why is she suddenly singing?
Morning bells are ringing. Morning bells are ringing. Ding, dang, dong. Ding, dang, dong.
All right, already. I'm getting up. Stop poking me.
It's still really bright.
Ding dang Danganreshika. Sunlight. What happened to me? Oh, well, you know what? Since it seems like we're gonna get a little bit of internal monologuing from him, I don't know how much we're gonna get from other people, but it seems that maybe we should sort a voice for our boy here for his internal monologue. I'm kind of getting an Azuma vibe. What do you think? In all these years, I've never heard Frerejaka in English before. Right? I would say the same, except just relatively recently. Sometime in like the last month, I heard it in English somewhere else, and it was like, this is so weird. Alright, let me just make notes for Zanki Zero's voice list. Considering we started by jumping off a bridge, why not Mishima? Because it was his sister and not him that did that. Besides, he can't be Mishima. He actually offed someone. Mishima never had the balls. I think that elevates him above Mishima status. Azuro's English VA? I don't really remember it. I don't remember having issue with it though, so... Nope, for his internal, I think I'm gonna roll with Azuma. I mean, he at least had the strength to kill someone, so points for that. Nah, forget that. It's
So hot.
I have to get up and get away from the excruciating heat. I quickly find myself at a loss for words. I've been sleeping on a white sandy beach. Before me is a vast blue sea, and soaring above is a clear blue sky. Buildings and islands jut out of the sea at bizarre angles, and...
Good morning. What's your name?
Yep, Kira Buckland.
Haruto Higurashi.
We meet at last, Haruto.
That's an interesting arm you've got there. There you are, between the sky and the sea.
Is this place...
Oh good, we're gonna get to voice him plenty. Alright, I was wondering how much VO they're gonna go, but... Alright, Haruto gets the Krillin. You poor bastard. Well, I look forward to many more deaths in your future. Is this heaven? Or is it hell? I was on the roof of the building last night, then... Oh god, she needs a voice now. She doesn't even have a name. So I'm just gonna mark her as Blondie for now. And we're gonna have to give her a voice. So, suggestions from the voice list. Looks so not amused in the thumbnail. Hey, Golden Witch. If the thumbnail was the big screen, it's because we've just been going through hot sauce bottles. Her hair still has a quest for you. I'm not going to take it. Alright, I'm going to give a few moments more for that vote. We'll settle it out. And then we'll have our voice for the girl who has no name yet. Thank you to Zanki Zero for providing today's music during the consumption of our hot sauce. All right. Valley Girl it is.
Screw this hotel network. Basically missed the last bottle of hot sauce.
Oh. Thank you for the bits and welcome back, Bill. Basically, the last bottle failed. All right. Oh god, can I do voices after consuming all that hot sauce, though? That's a question. Can share Redux is more taste than spice. Yeah, there was a bit of taste. Not a lot of burn on it. Exoresco definitely burned the most out of those four. In fact, I'm pretty sure the burn I have right now is still the Exoresco. Yup. Nope, it's like totally not heaven. You're on Garage Island. Oh god, yeah, if I talk too much in that voice, I think it's gonna set the spice off in my throat. How do I feel about, let's see, what is that cat gaming?
Exoresco is tastier than the
Warhead
Regix
smash
though.
ups. Oh, warheads are super weak. Like, they're tasty, but they're just like, pop them like candy. Well, I mean, they are candy. Mix one with all the taste and one with all the hot, best of both worlds. Garage. Sorry, I'm a bit confused. Yes, Golden Witch, this is Spike-Chunsoft. No, it's not the new studio for the Nonary guys. The Danganronpa one, kind of background to this, is one of the producers and one of the game designers are behind it, so it's kind of touting creators of Danganronpa. Thank you for the bits, Bill. I actually found out about that one when I was doing some reading.
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Weird DJ with the random gift sub. Romulus, enjoy your science mug and emotes. Thank you so much for doing that. Let's actually get on to the game. First of all, who are you? You like want to know my name? You really want to know Sachika's name, do you?
Look, Vegeta,
she's using her left
subscriber.
Okay. And we're DJ with the T226 in a row. Welcome back. I see some love and hype for that. Bill hit my ult, so I'll pass it forward. Oh, you have an ult? Oh, I have no coffee left. Also, to be fair, I've nearly gone through this too. The bomb is unpleasant. That's what I gathered by reading. She begins using her left pointer finger to write in the sand.
I'm Sachika Hirosaka. Nice to meet ya.
Oh good, she's got one of those extendo arms. We can use her to reach high places. Sachika Hirosaka. I'll just leave her noted as Blondie. Sachika Hirosaka. This is the first time I'm meeting her, so I couldn't know her name. But, why does it sound so familiar?
Haruto!
It's like totally nice to finally talk to you, Haruto.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice to meet you too. Is this a killing game? No, this is not going to be in the style of Danganronpa. It's we'll get to it, but it's a bit different. There will still be plenty of deaths. The girl who introduced herself as Sachika Hirosaka grins widely. There's something almost mystical about the stark contrast between her piteous body and innocent smile.
Is this place?
Sachika, where did you say this place was again?
Yeah!
It's like Garage Island. Garage Island. Garage Island. Never heard of it. So, this is an island. The beach would imply as such, to at least some degree. I was concerned because that was a very killing game character cut-in. Oh, you'll see. You'll see. Hey, Sosagomi. What about my possible incompetence? What did I do this time? Uh-huh. We're like totally surrounded by the sea, so we can't leave here. We can't leave? I still don't trust that mascot. The deaths will be from the... yes, that is fair. Oh, Manowar, that's a very specific kink, my friend. How you doing? Looking around, I notice all the buildings around us are dilapidated, rusty, or deteriorating in some way. So clearly, we're in Fort Lauderdale. It's like the entire town had been neglected for decades. Yeah, still Fort Lauderdale. So then why is it called Garage Island? Maybe it's meant to be Garbage Island. Oh, my phone. I was gonna say Florida Keys. Yeah, we took our cruise out of Fort Lauderdale, and man, I gotta tell you, it's like a way dirtier version of vaguely tropical Austin. I shove my hands in my pant pockets, but it's not there. My phone, wallet, card case, house keys, they're all gone. I look in the sand around where I'd woken up, and I can't even find a single coin laying around.
Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
Hey, Soviet Bear, welcome back. Thank you for 8 months of continued support. How you doing? See some love and hype in chat.
What?
It's all gone. Did someone steal them? Man, that makes me think of the nonary games. Check the watch on my left wrist. Time hasn't changed since last night, and the second hand is no longer moving.
Damn it.
How did I get here? You were already on the ground when I, found you. I poked you because I thought you were dead, but I'm glad you're still alive. She makes a poking gesture with her left hand, then smiles again. Where did you come from, Sachiko? Do you live on this island?
Look, Vegeta, it's a subscriber.
And T with 26 months, welcome back. Thank you so much for the continued support. How are you? Time flies, right? I came from the garage over that way. Everyone else is there too. She uses her finger, rather her entire arm, to point in the direction behind me. Her right hand is a prosthetic with 2 fingers. I guess you could argue that. And her prosthetic left leg is thin and dubious looking.
Oh,
So we're totally living the survival life out here. Havoc, hiya, I'm back, indeed. Survival? What exactly is that supposed to mean? Wait, she's living on this island.
How's that?
Your parents must be around too, right? Can you take me to them? Nonary does me this too. Technically, I'm not actually entirely sure how accurate that is because the major people behind the Nonary games, I want to say, are the ones who left to do the new studio. And I don't think this is the new studio. This is just straight up Spike-Chunsoft, I think. So now I'm not sure. I haven't been paying enough attention to their new studio, but I don't think this is what they were... Wait, no, was it? I don't remember now. A roller coaster and being gently fired. When a buys to look for another job, we'll get HR assistance moving on. What the fuck? So Sachiko's parents aren't around, and they never were.
Sorry.
Oh, I see. Sorry. Daddy issues. Gotcha. I may have accidentally touched on an old wound of hers. That was careless of me. So, yeah, we're doing survival stuff. Me, Ryo, Mamoru, Zen, Minamo, Rinko, and Yuma, too. You'll be joining us from now on, too. I'll show you our garage.
Thanks.
Let's go, then. Onward to the garage. By the way, do you happen to have any water? Kind of parched here. She needs a rocket fist. Yeah, we've got water. I totally actually brought some for you. And then I drank it. I left it over there so it wouldn't get dirty. Let's pick it up on the way. The girl quickly zips by in front of me, then lightly hops onto the cracked asphalt. Krillin, what are you doing? Water everywhere, and not a drop to drink. Despite her prosthetic leg, her movements are remarkably nimble.
let's go.
Well now, off to the garage.
All right.
Right, thanks, I think. Maybe she's some kind of bionic commando? Sweet.
The blue sky and the blue sea. Buildings submerged in the water. And
She thought you
streetlights
were
that no
dead,
longer
but
turn
brought
on.
water for you? What? Did she want to water your corpse and see what would grow?
Well, I mean, it is the survival life, so there's no telling what might grow that they could use. Maybe I am going to be used as fertilizer if I've been dead. Thank you for the bits. It's a terrifying thought. Shall I find a Pendorian made of sorry for Sachiko? My question is, which one of us is Florida Man in this particular scenario?
In this perfectly clear, apocalyptic world, my weekend has come to an end.
Title drop. That's the bad news. Everyone here's Florida Man. Shit! Alright, now we have our map tutorial. Mini-map displayed in the top right of the screen. Alright, we can press that to check the entire map, and X to place markers for waypoints, I guess, and stuff. Map information will automatically be added as you explore. Walk around and inspect any points of interest to fill out the map. There are also times when your destination will be marked on the map. Be sure to check it often. Obtain Survival Guide character info and Survival Guide system guide. Can I get into... No, I don't actually have access to any menu
Destination
yet
is-
other than this one. We're headed this way. Can I actually look at... Can I look at me? No, I can't look at me. Can I look down at you? Okay. Man, that icon is like right out of Danganronpa. Double check now on the project from Tokyo Games. Okay, thank you. That's what I thought. I was pretty sure this was just straight up Spike-Chunsoft. But then I realized this is also Spike-Chunsoft's, American publishing branch, which doesn't mean it's not by them being published by, you know? Realized I hadn't double checked that beforehand. Can't look at yourself, you're too boring. Oh, well, that just hurts. Picking up items. Various items such as food and materials can be found on the ground. Target an object with a pointer and press the corresponding button. Wait, oh god. Bill. Did you seriously? Correct me if I'm wrong, but did you just send the bomb? Is that what you're implying?
I may or may not have.
Maybe I'll save that for a Friday night when Daimyo is actually around, just in case I can't talk for a while. Thank you very much for the bits, Bill. Alright, so target an object with a pointer, press corresponding button to take place or throw it. When an item is placed on the floor and there are already too many items there, item will be lost, so be careful in narrow pathways or small rooms. Lost items will wash up on the shores of Garage Island. If a thrown item lands in a body of water, the item will be permanently lost.
Slapping?
I think you've already earned that, Bill. Don't worry. We'll just have to figure out the when. Johnson Hope must kill Bill. Picked up item can be sorted in the party menu with triangle. You can also quickly pick up items without adjusting the cursor by pressing X repeatedly. Be sure to pick up any items you come across to help your survival life go smoothly. Because we do want a smooth survival life, since apparently we're going to have to monitor everything. We're being raided, Pistachio with the raid. How the hell are you? Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Interesting timing. We're just getting rolling on Zanki Zero. I just finished up tasting 4 different hot sauces of varying levels of I hate myself. And this is my first show back after a bit of time away in the Caribbean. So shaking all of that rust off. So welcome. My name is CareLevelZero, and I am the game designer who streams the niche games you might have loved if you'd ever played them, or in the case of this one, if it were out yet. This is due out April 9th. And as always, our key has been provided courtesy of Spike-Chunsoft. Ooh, how are you liking P3, Pistachio? I have a love-hate relationship with it. Mostly love. I just want to slap Maren Karen so much. So much. Is that a custom mod icon I see? Yes! Yep, if you have, I think that was on, yeah, FFZ. If you have Frank or Z, you may see our custom mod icon. Good old heavy bow gun.
It's a 1-year subscriber. Kick its ass.
Slap for me.
Good God, everything going up at once. Rusted, welcome. Thank you for that. Sparrow, thank you so much for an entire year of continued support. Let me see some love and hype in chat. And Bill, thank you for the bits. No, I said it's already guaranteed, man. You'll get slapped, don't worry. Oh, good. Time for the stamina tutorial. P3 is amazing so far, having fun? Excellent. I really want to see them remake P3 in the P5 engine. Give us actual party control, give us the male or female option that they had for P3P, and give us an actual definitive release that's been updated, because man, that one was good. So now we get to learn about stamina, because apparently this really is a survival game of sorts. We apparently are going to have stress and bladder that we're going to have to manage, in addition to other things. Grab food, bring it over to a character, press X to have them eat it. Character who eats food will have their stamina recovered. When stamina reaches 0, their life will gradually decrease. This sounds a little bit familiar. And Dodo and Fatality Sonic, welcome.
To Radio Zero.
Make sure each character gets eats often so their stamina doesn't get depleted. Now we're at our stamina's already up right now, so
I'll hold it.
let's go ahead and pick that up. We are right in the early stuff right now. We haven't even met the rest of the people, so our start was slightly delayed by the sub nuke and the hot sauce. But to catch up the people who just come in a nutshell, this dude we're playing as Haruto apparently killed someone. We start off on top of a building. He mentioned he'd snuffed out a life. He threw himself off the building and woke up on this beach with a strange blonde girl. And everything's in ruins.
Is this it?
Blessing. Good time to begin a journey. You can see some of the very obvious Danganronpa UI elements going on.
What's this? Is this it?
Is that arcade still here? Oh. What a strange island. All the buildings seem to be in ruins, and there's no sign of life anywhere. There's no clamor of the city, and all I hear is the ocean and a somber sound like a creaking ship. Also cicadas. Lots of cicadas. In fairness, there was a middle bit with water, light, and a mysterious voice. This is true. Finally, I tried Odyssey 6. I can't play 6 now. I'm still working on post-game for Nexus. God, heroic difficulty is no joke. I got one fight left, and it's kicking my ass, I'm not going to lie. It basically negates my whole party was based on debuffs and status ailments, and it totally mitigates all of that. Have a good night, Pistachio. Thank you so much for the raid, and rest well. Feel better soon.
Subscriber.
Destyro with 2 months in a row. Welcome back. Let me see some love and hype in chat. How are you? Zanki Zero actually looks interesting, to be honest. I love stuff like this. Like I'm a big fan of the Danganronpa series, and this is from the creators of that series, so I'm really curious to see how weird and murdery it's going to be. But the oddest thing of all is that the island I'm seeing for the first time somehow feels familiar.
Okay.
And we're here. Whoa.
Push the sub button. You shouldn't have did that.
Bill with a gift sub for Pistachio. Enjoy the science bucket emotes. Thank you so much for doing that, Bill.
Welcome to Radio
Flower Green,
Zero.
welcome. How's the game, Destyro? So far, it's interesting. I mean, it started off on the right note, and I'm waiting for all the weird. Lost in my thoughts as we walked. I nearly bumped into Sachika when she suddenly stops.
Looky.
And like on your left-hand side, we have the famous garage of Garage Island.
Is this place?
This place is... Standing before me is an old garage. Hey, Overlord, how are you? Just an old rustic garage. Nothing out of the ordinary in these ruins.
Huh?
Wait, what was that? I know this place, I think.
Satches.
Damn. Not enough from him to get an idea of what his voice is going to be, so we're going to have to see. We'll give him a standard read until we know him well enough to actually assign a voice. I told you not to run off by yourself. Minimo just ripped me a new one.
Rio.
Hey, Rio, I'm back. I totally brought the last of our friends, too. I go to find a man standing next to Sachika. Seems to be about my age, maybe a bit younger. Dressed fucking weird, though. Young man with the headband smiles as he notices me.
You good?
Okay, I think we've seen everything from him already with that facial expression to know what voice he's getting. Kindly late on the people raid because I caught up with work. Welcome, Rocky Senpai. Alright, we got a name for him. This was real, apparently. And so... Voice for him. I'm kind of thinking... The attitude straight up screams Ozma. I don't think we actually really need to do the vote. This dude... He's got the Ozma look, I think. Surfer, I think we might have someone more appropriate to that. Taro Dojima? Well, I mean,
Radio Zero.
Rocky Senpai, here's a welcome. I mean, we could.
Lol, maybe Prinny
Oh, that's
voice.
fun. No. I'm not pretty voicing any of these main characters. I have no idea how many lines they're gonna have, and that will destroy my throat. What was that? Is he rocking S&M ropes under his shirt? Kind of looking like a little bit of shibari going on there, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna send him Ozum for now. He's got the face for it. He seems about the right type. Oh, thank you, Rocky Senpai. What things would those be, out of curiosity? Which one gets the voice you make after dying one of the bottles? Oh, God. Oh, no! I'm sure there'll be someone old enough for it. Hey, Trekkie. Haruto Higurashi, right? Are you alright? You don't look too hot.
No.
Oh, nice Monokuma. Oh, yeah, I'm, wait, how do you know my name?
Yeah.
Come into the garage, it's too hot out here. We can chill in the shade.
Let's go.
Yeah, let's get inside. Sachika and the headband guy each take one of my arms.
Hey!
Wait! Yeah, they forcefully lead me into the garage.
Hey, everyone! We got a newcomer here.
And there's all the people we're gonna have to get voices for. Top-notch voice acting, thank you! I used to hate it. I tried to avoid games that didn't have much VO. And then I wanted to stream Danganronpa 1. And that was a whole lot of people who needed voices. And it's just sort of gone from there.